Hi everyone. Linking to external workbooks. Linking to external workbooks is a subset of the report writer functionality, where you have a source document inside of another workbook that you want to bring into the report. The way we do that is with the Workbooks workspace. So if I click on the Workbooks workspace, then I can load up any external workbook that I happen to have. In this case here, I'm just using one off of my desktop. But think of these as, here is my BizComp's transaction analysis file. Here is my IBA market data transaction analysis file. Here is my Pratt Stats transaction analysis file. Now the linking to external workbooks is pretty close to the same as linking to the analysis, except in this case here, I'm going to come over to the workbooks. And we get a couple of extra pieces with it. The first thing is that if I want to link a cell, I click on my cell and then I click on my copy link button. That pastes the link into the clipboard. When I go back into the report writer, I bring focus to where I want my link and I press the paste link button. We'll then paste that link into the report with my chevrons around it. If I go back to the workbook analysis and I highlight a range and press my copy link button, it will paste the range inside of here as well. Remember, these are pictures. You can drag the corners, make them bigger or smaller, and make sure you format the picture appropriately. You typically are going to want to see these as in line with text. There is an additional feature with the external workbooks. If you happen to have a range that's defined on your worksheet, you can tell that I've defined this range on my worksheet as my range. If I copy that range, I press my copy link button. But now when I'm back inside of the report writer, I bring focus and I use the drop down arrow to get where I want. The item that shows up, it says paste named range. When I click on that, it will bring a range into the command as opposed to a hard-coded range of cells. The advantage of that is that if I have an external workbook and I name the ranges, if they expand or condense, I will still bring in that particular range. The other thing that you need to know about the external workbooks is when we go to Tools, Manage Workbooks, the box comes open that says, where is my source of data coming from? So the first workbook here is Workbook 1. And it always goes to the analysis file. The second workbook is going to be my external workbook. Now I can add up to 20 external workbooks here, but I have to make sure that they're in the right place and that I can attach to them. And that's the other thing that makes external workbooks difficult, is if there's 2 or 3 of these, you have to make sure you have them all in the right place and all linked up in the right way. But to do that, I go into the Tools, Manage Workbooks dialog box, and I can replace those or put those into the right place. And that's how external workbooks work.